Hello and welcome back to another day of Vlogtober. You already know we had to start off our day with some danger shots, even though we absolutely hate them. We hope that it's doing something to our body, because if not, that would suck. We really wanted to go on a hike today, but before we could do that, we had to go to the MBA to drop off the plates of the car that we just sold so that we can finalize everything there. Once we were done adulting, we finally made it to our trail. It's like a 3.5 mile loop around a lake, and I don't know why, but we ended up doing like 4.5 miles. We definitely took some detours that we weren't supposed to, but everything about this hike was so perfect. The leaves were falling, it was like a crisp 75 degrees, and even though I forgot Bean's water bowl in the car, we did use the life hack where you just use their poop bags as a bowl. It definitely helps whenever you're in a pinch, so remember this, store it in the back of your brain, and use it whenever you need to. I don't know why, but the way that the light was reflecting off of the water just made it look so like fairy-like. I honestly felt like I was in Alice in Wonderland, or just like a fairy world in general, because we kept on coming across like huge mushrooms and snakes and like the water, and it just like, I don't know, it transported me to a whole other dimension. We kept on seeing a bunch of trees that had their initials carved into it, and my husband and I looked at each other and were like, should we leave our mark? The obvious answer was yes, so we did. During the hike, I was on the lookout for these bugs because they're an invasive species, and apparently you're supposed to kill them or like store them in a water bottle and then send them off to a lab. But I didn't have that, so I just killed them. I'm not one to kill bugs, but if I do see these, they are dead on sight. I think we did over 10,000K.
I said under.
He said under. I'm gonna check my ordering and I'll be back. 12,672! Once we got home, we bathed Bean, and she was fighting her sleep so hard. She was so tired, but didn't want to fall asleep for some reason. We had to do more adulting stuff before we could relax, and I don't know why I've been dying for a paper shredder, and one day my husband just surprised me with one. So I just spent the whole afternoon shredding all the papers that I had to shred for like the last 7 months. It was finally time for us to unplug our brains. We picked up these special garden drinks on Friday, and we were giving them a try.
Delicious.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's so good.
They were honestly so good, and you couldn't taste any you know what. Once they started hitting, we just decided to have a cozy night in. We put on our PJs and just relaxed, and honestly it was the best night in. It was so good that I forgot to record anything, but this is me saying goodbye, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love ya!